Alright, hi, my name's Ben. Welcome back to my channel. Been a long time. I already did kind of an intro video about where I've been, why I'm back, and that I missed you guys. So if you'd like to check that out, it's the video before this one. But I just want to hop right into your reading. I know it's been a very long time, and I thank you all and I love you all for your patience. So, we're going to do my original spread, which we're going to have, I believe you can see the table. Yes. We're going to have a heart space in the middle, which is your overall energy. I mean, sorry, not your heart space. Your overall energy in the middle. Up top, you're going to have your mental space. To my left, you're going to have your heart space. On the bottom, you're going to have your physical reality. On the right, your physical energy. And then you're going to have some cards over here for the past and the future. So I want to see the whole... I almost said circumference. The whole circumference of your energy, right? So the whole thing, all sides, all angles. Well, that didn't take long. Okay. So let's see. Again, general reading for whoever this is for. Wow, you had a lot of cards come out very quickly. I mean, wasn't even talking for that long. I am also going to use a clarifying deck, which will be this one. So let me make some more room. So right away, your overall energy is the King of Wands. And you are on your shit. Like, you're taking your power back. You're reclaiming what is rightfully yours, whether it be your energy, your time, your peace, your patience, whatever it is for you, you are on top of it. However, there's a small part of you that is confused about how to exactly go about this. Like, which angle should I approach this from? How exactly can I achieve every single thing I am looking at? Yeah, you have the Emperor that just popped out. So you're like, how can I come back into my divine masculine energy? Regardless of gender, because we all have both energies. So every single human that exists has masculine and feminine energy. So right now, you are trying to come back into your divine masculine energy. In your heart space, you have a romantic connection that is either fueling you forward or has caused you to move forward. So we're going to pull some clarifiers here and see. Okay, definitely a breakup for some of you because you have the Nine of Swords in your physical reality. And in your physical energy, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you are slowly moving past this... What's the word I want? Not low energy. Yeah, I suppose. Maybe a low vibrational energy. But kind of a sad, anxious, overwhelmed, high cortisol level energy, right? Alright, let's pull some clarifiers. Yeah. Sorry. It's probably loud. Yep. I'm just gonna move that for a minute. That's pretty much what I was thinking. Oh, yeah. Alright. Just gonna put that up there. Okay. So like I was saying, you feel as though you had no choice but to step back into your power. Reclaim your life back because you fell to such a low point that you said, I never want to be this person again. I never want to be at this low of a point again. I have come too far. I have healed too much to fall back into this energy. So whatever is causing me to fall back into this energy needs to be removed. So that is what you are actively working on. That is your overall energy. Now, in your mental space, like I said, you're a little confused about how to approach this and the best route to take to achieve this. You have been and you currently are relying on your divine feminine energy to pull you through this, but your divine feminine energy is not meant for this. Your divine masculine energy is what pulls things into the physical reality. So that's why you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I... Yes, I am great at my divine feminine energy. I'm very nurturing. I'm very caring. I'm very loving. I'm very... things flourish around me, especially energetically. But how can I bring that into the physical reality? How can I manifest tangible things with this, whether it's, increased wealth in whatever form that is to you, whether it's money or just peace of mind or just abundance in general. How can I pull that into my physical world? That's what you're trying to figure out, and that's what you're learning. So some of you, because this, again, there's a lot of twin flame energy in this reading. So those of you that are on a twin flame path, I am as well. So trust me, I relate to you here with trying to figure that out. But some of you are, if you're currently in your divine feminine energy, you may be looking to your masculine and seeing how they live their life and seeing what they do and how they manifest things. How do they run their day-to-day life where they're successful in their career or they're successful in their physical reality? Yeah, they, divine masculine dominant energy, meaning, because every twin flame has both, like we just said. But typically, you're more inclined to one energy versus the other. So the twin that is more inclined to their divine masculine energy, that twin is going to struggle more when it comes to divine feminine qualities, whether it be emotional intelligence or nurturing, vulnerability, those qualities. So they look to you in those ways if you're the divine feminine majority here. So you are currently watching them and you're like, how does my divine masculine do this? How do they figure this stuff out? Like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? What can I learn from them? And that is a beautiful energy to be in, because it's an energy you enter after you've moved past the mental state of separation, because mental separation is really the only separation that twin flames go through. You may feel like you go through a physical separation, but you never do, because your twin flame is always in your energy, whether you want them to be or not, trust me. But that's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. So mental separation is the only separation you go through. It's all in your mind. So if you release that idea that you're in separation with your twin flame, because there's really no such thing. It just means you're disconnected from yourself. And they're showing that back to you. They're mirroring that back to you. So if you re-enter the state of balance and recenter yourself, you're like, all right, breathe for a minute, take a breath. Let me look at my twin. What is that mirror showing me of what I can do better to better myself and be the best possible version of me that I can be? So that's what you're doing. You're watching them and saying, how? What are they doing that I'm not? Like, yes, they learn a lot from me, but what can I learn from them? Because you both learn from each other. So the fact that you're even in that energy, you're going to skyrocket. I mean, there's no limit to what you can do now, because once you embody and embrace the other half of your energy, number one, that's when you start to come into union with your physical counterpart, meaning your twin flame. But two, it's also when you become the absolute best version of you that you can be. Every single area of your life is going to flourish. It's going to just magnify. So that's amazing. Now, in your heart space, you could have been connecting with a soulmate. That didn't work. You were both very passionate about each other, and you were on the same page, maybe even on a physical level. Sorry, that fox just caught my attention in the back. So the person that you were connecting with, like I said, yes, you were very passionate about each other, connected on a physical level, but they physically had, I don't want to say impurities, but there was deception in the physical aspect of your relationship, whether they cheated on you or they were just maybe only with you because of their attraction to you. Mostly it wasn't because... It wasn't a pure love, right? They could have just been with you because you guys were great in the bedroom, or you were extremely attractive, and they know that. They know how desired you are by many people, so they wanted to be with you as like a, not a conquering type of energy, but maybe even like an ego boost a little bit. So that is painful when that ends, and you kind of see that truth of, damn, like, if I didn't look like this, or I didn't have the things I have, or people didn't, admire me the way they do, I don't think this person would have liked me. And that could be a very harsh reality to set in. But it's a good thing, because once you realize that that person you're not meant for each other, you don't have to be on bad terms. You can mutually split ways and be like, you know what? I care for you deeply, but we are not on the same wavelength, and it's not healthy moving forward. That is okay. I mean, that's actually in both of your best interests, because then you can go and find the person you're meant to be with, and vice versa for them. However, dealing with that residual energy, you you're having a lot of trouble sleeping at night. You could be having nightmares. You're definitely having a lot of anxiety, possibly having panic attacks, depending on the level of anxiety it puts you into, or that you allow yourself to enter. Because remember, everything in life is a choice. So if you're having panic attacks, that is something you can fix. It's a choice whether or not to feel that level of anxiety. Sorry, that's the bird clock in the background, if you can hear that. But, so that's what you're doing, right? However, even in the midst of all that very difficult energy, you do have the Fool card. So you are trying to approach this from a level of faith and just hope that, not even just a hope, but a knowing that Spirit has your back and that things will get better and they will move forward. You, in your physical energy, because that's your physical reality. That's what's literally happening. In your physical energy, like I remember when we just said that as you embrace both halves of your energy, you end up embracing your twin flame, you know, metaphysically and physically. So if you're on the twin flame journey, you are manifesting your twin back into your life because you're focused on yourself. I know that sounds counterintuitive or counterproductive, whatever you want to call it, but that's how it works. Your twin, remember, is a mirror of you. So if you are looking at your mirror going, what the fuck is that? Like, I want nothing to do with that bullshit. It's going to reflect that right back to you, and you're both going to walk away from that mirror, right? But if you're looking at yourself and you're saying, damn, like, I admire so many qualities in this person, things that I want to embody myself. How can I do that? What can I learn from this person? You're just going to continue to gravitate like this and just come forward and just enter into one being. Sorry if that was loud. I forget I have a mic now. I'm so used to talking to my phone. But yeah, so your physical energy, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So you're coming out of that self-sabotaging energy of, oh, that my twin flame has so much shit to learn. Like, they have so much stuff to do. No, you have so much stuff to do. So once you take your power back and take back that accountability and be like, damn, like, my twin doesn't want anything to do with me either. What do I need to fix in myself that this person who is my literal match doesn't want anything to do with me? That means I don't want anything to do with me. What am I ignoring within myself that I need to fix? That's where you're at, which is amazing, because in the past, you did not have that. Like I just said, you were looking at it in a distorted way of, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. Like, it's all my twin flame's fault. They need to fix their shit. Like, I'm fine. That's how I'm not going to say all, because again, nothing is set in stone. 99% of twin flames start their journey that way, including myself, where they go, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Why are they acting like that? Like, I would never do that. But then on the flip side, your counterpart is looking at you like, why are they doing that? I would never do that. Like, I know better than that. You both end up looking at each other in that way, and then you're not seeing the beauty in each other. You're not appreciating each other. You're not being grateful for each other. And usually it's only during that mental separation and the illusion of separation that you go, damn, like, my life sucks, like, when they're not around. Like, I really want them in my life. Like, I love their presence. I love their energy. I love connecting with them. When you come back into a place of gratitude, that's when your life flourishes. Not even just for your counterpart, but in general. Be grateful for everything you have. Every single thing in your life. So that is your present and past energy. Now, in your future energy, you are entering into a brand new cycle, okay? You have closed out everything we just said in the near future, and you are suddenly embodying the High Priestess. You're like, you know what? I have learned so much. I have come such a long way, and I know who I am. I know what I stand for. I am returned to standing in my integrity and my confidence and my values, and I am living my life like that. I am not letting anyone interfere with that energy anymore. I will help all I can along the way, but I am not doing that anymore. I will not lower my vibration to rise someone up. They need to meet me at my level, and we can rise together, right? So this is where you are in the very near future. So right now you're kind of trying to figure out how to do that. And then once you see your own steps forming in front of you, suddenly you're going to be at the top of the mountain, at the top of your game. So that's awesome. I almost said amazing and awesome at the same time. I don't know what I just tried to say, but let's pull some Oracle. I almost knocked over all my decks. I have so many decks, by the way, so if there's a deck in particular you're thinking of, I probably have it. If you don't, if I don't have it, I mean, and it's something that you want, I can get it. Just leave me a comment, or I think I have an Amazon wish list in my description. I'll have to check. It's been a long time, like I said, since I've done a reading. I'll have to see what's in my description, but I think I might have a wish list. So just add it to that wish list or something, and I'll get it. Okay. Yeah. So you have a void of course moon. So what that means is a moon that is void of course. It has no purpose. And it says nothing will come of this situation. That is how you are currently viewing this dynamic that you're in. You're saying, okay, how I have been going, there's nothing good coming of this. Like I never want to be this person again. I never want to be in this low of a vibration again. You know, that's obviously easier said than done because we have to go into the darkness to even appreciate the light. So that will happen again. But hypothetically speaking, you're saying you no longer want to enter a low vibration because you want to remain in your power. And yes, remaining in your power is a beautiful thing. You should always strive for it. But remember that when you fall down, you rise twice as high. So it's not a bad thing to fall into a low vibration, but it is unhealthy to stay there. Let's see. New moon eclipse. I believe 2 days ago was the new moon where I'm currently at in the northeast, like the northern hemisphere as well. Because I think the southern hemisphere, don't quote me on this, I'm not an expert on this, but I think the northern and southern hemispheres have different moon cycles. I could be wrong, I don't know. Anyway, where I am currently, the new moon was 2 days ago. I'm in the US, Massachusetts. So anyway, this says expect powerful change. So whenever the next new moon is for you, whether it just happened or it's about to happen, it's going to be a magnitudinous, I don't even think that's a word, but you know what I'm saying, a change of great magnitude, right? So expect that. Fixed moon. Hold your vision. So we went from void of course to a new moon to a fixed moon. So it went from what the fuck is going on to wait a minute, something needs to change, and then you go into a fixed moon where you're like starting to settle and you're like, okay, hold your vision. Something is going to change here. Something will change. I will make it change. And then you go to a full moon in Gemini and it says the answers you need are coming. So what you are looking for, the guidance you need, and the wisdom you will receive is on its way. So that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I thank you for your patience. I am doing some personal readings right now. Like I said, my main focus is getting this channel back up and running. If you do really need a personal reading, you can reach out to me. Don't go to my website right now because I have to fix some stuff on it. So you can either email me at esotericinsightyt@gmail.com. That's my main email that I usually use for personals. You can go to my Instagram. I think it's Benjamin Todd 8 with the letter 8, the number 8. I take personal readings that way. And there's also my Facebook, but good luck finding me. You can try. It's just Benjamin Todd. Or you can go to my Esoteric Insight page on Facebook. You can find me that way. Any way you want to do it. Like I said, I'm not taking many personal readings right now, but if you are really in need of one, I will do that for you. Okay, so I believe that is all I have for you for right now. Again, I appreciate you all. I love you all. I really fucking missed all of you, every single one of you. So whoever watches this reading, even if only 5 of you do, thank you. And please leave me a comment because I really miss connecting with and talking to all of you. So have a great day, and I will see you soon.